For another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Taijuan Walker will be on the mound for the series.
Now, this guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Mm, 3-2. Aaron Judge will be next. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Walker uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Bullet back up the middle. Thompson Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like it's in the game right now.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but backbreaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Crawford fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Gardner moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set with the 0-1. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2. Here it is. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Miguel Andujar will be next. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Luke Voigt is on deck. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. No one out with a runner at second. Called strike, and that'll run it full. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike. And 21 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now a ball hit high in the air out to left field. Got some good carry to it. Back on it is Gonzalez, but this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Definitely a case of mislocation there. That splitter's a good pitch when it's down in the zone, but when you leave it in the middle like that, those kind of splitters go a long way.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
The second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a stop! A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Pitches a called strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
3 runs already home here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now that designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now batting, J.P. Crawford. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A ball and no strikes. Fastball just inside. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail in this one 3-0. Underway, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Gordon is up with it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Still 2-2. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 home. Taken strike one on the inside corner. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Thompson Williams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Voigt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The set and the 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Out in front of it, strike one. Stanton, the runner at third. Hicks at second. Iannetta on at first with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Looking to leave him loaded. Hit hard to short. Crawford gloves it. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Austin Nova, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. To third. Andujar's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Tom Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. And right into the shift. Crawford has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Henniger is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Ready once again, Torres. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Malik Smith. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wade ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we show you the Mariners leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 2nd best on the Seattle roster. In now, Kyle Seager. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Henniger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 4-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Aaron Hicks waits on deck. The bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Count still full, 3-2. And he misses ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Eric Swanson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 15, Eric Swanson.
Miguel Andujar will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1, but they're in front 4 to 0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's by him for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit in the air to left field. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail here 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Chris Iannetta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Tyler Wade. He swings and grounds it to short. To Gordon for one. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fouled away. Wade at second with 2 down. This one skied out toward right.
Waiting on it is Henniger.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's D. Gordon now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Standing in, Malik Smith. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Striding in, Mitch Henniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cole sets. Here's the 0-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Next for New York, Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Aaron Hicks will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Torres on second. Stanton on at first with nobody out. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gordon is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Matt McGill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Base hit into right center. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. This is in the air out to right field. Henniger is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wade. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Brett Gardner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Crawford moving to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Mariners nothing. Luis Avilan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luis Avilan.
So digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught.
Now
Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan. And
okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. To the plate now, Dom Thompson-Williams, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Avilan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And there's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, shortstop, JP.
Ready for another shot now. J.P. Crawford, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Austin Nola would be next. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's not. The 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Over the bullpen and gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. Number 25 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Into the box now, Torres. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of 4 home runs for him on the season as the blowout continues. Taylor Williams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Taylor Williams.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Heading out towards shallow right. Gordon is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Thompson Williams, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Nola is there. And that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 11-0. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Austin Nola.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
This is popped up. Voit waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the box, D. Gordon. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Malik.
Settling in now, Malik Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Smith at third with 2 away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Kyle Seager, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 8 full. The Yankees are out in front, 11-2. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Iannetta.
And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Henniger is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyler.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, Brett Gardner.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Henniger will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Torres, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Zach Britton.
Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Britton has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting
at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is right down the middle, but swung on and missed. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.